You live in a very beautiful place. I think we got our sound worked out now. And hello to all the kids. Hi. To that young man right there. That is a young Lynyrd Skynyrd fan right there. Now, I don't know how many people know, I caught a slight cold for my children, and I'm a little congested. Luckily, I don't have to sing. But this year, we were inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And thank you very much on behalf of the band. I just want to say, the first thing I said when my wife told me that we were inducted, I said, thank you, Ronnie Van Zant. There are 1,000 people that I can think of that should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame before me. I'm just a hack drummer. I love to play. But I was Ronnie's drummer, and he was my singer until that plane crash. So I will ride in on Ronnie's coattails. I don't mind saying. We were inducted with Black Sabbath, the Sex Pistols, Blondie, and I'm a Southern rock drummer, but I love jazz and classical. And we were also inducted for the first time a jazz player in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Mr. Miles Davis. We were inducted at the Waldorf Astoria in New York City, and I got to meet a lot of my heroes, Herbie Hancock, and I got to introduce my 7-year-old son to Kid Rock, Metallica, and Ozzy Osbourne. And River said to me, Dad, they've got really weird names, man. But it was an honor. I don't know who saw it on VH1. It was very cool. And I'd just like to say that besides Ronnie Van Zant, who is Lynyrd Skynyrd, and wrote Freebird, and wrote Sweet Home Alabama, and all the great songs that you're hearing, besides Ronnie, I would like to mention my friends that were killed in the plane crash that night. They can't be here with us tonight. Cassie Gaines sat in the chair directly in front of me on the airplane. She was killed, and I wasn't. So I have to talk about her for the rest of my life. Mr. Leon Wilkeson, our bass player for Skynyrd. He's up in rock and roll heaven now. Mr. Alan Collins, that wrote Freebird. Steve Gaines, Cassie's brother, who wrote this next song that we're going to play for you. It's called I Know a Little. I just want to let you all know that I take these songs very seriously. These songs are patriotic songs about America, and they've lasted all these years, and I am so proud. And I want to say, the reason we were inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is because of you. And all of the radio stations across the world that play Lynyrd Skynyrd music every single day. To this day, it's just like we're still here. And to bands like Whiskey Creek, give it up! Give it up for Whiskey Creek. Thank you. And it's bands like these guys and the radio stations and all of your support all these years and all the movies. I mean, we were in Forrest Gump. You know, Sweet Home Alabama and Freebird. That made me feel so good. And don't forget Joe Dirt, Saturday Night Special. But I just wanted to speak to you for a minute and say that I haven't flown on an airplane very much since our plane crash. And I flew 4.5 hours out here, and I guess I needed to do that. And I was going to drive my tour bus, but I would have been late for the gig. So I just want to say, I love you very much. Thank you so much. So I was in the United States Marine Corps, 1967 to 71. My last name is P-Y-L-E. What do you think they called me? Shazam!
Artimus, you can well bet one thing. The Northwest will never forget Leonard Skinner.
Baby, I want you best.